Softness begins now. Settle the body as if placing a warm blanket over the shoulders. Let the breath slow down on purpose. Inhale as if welcoming comfort. Exhale as if setting down a heavy bag. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. This simple touch tells the body, we are safe in this moment. The day may have carried many thoughts, but this moment is for kindness. Let the face soften. Let the jaw rest. Let the shoulders drop. In this calm space, the heart can show the way. Choose one gentle wish for the next 24 hours, not 10, only one. A wish that feels kind, simple, and alive. A wish that does not push or strain. It could be an outcome, or it could be a feeling. Often, a wish is really a feeling in disguise. When the feeling is clear, the path becomes clear too. Hold that wish like a small seed in cupped hands. A seed does not shout. It trusts the soil, the water, the sun. This practice is like that. It is not about forcing. It is about caring for the seed of desire so it has the best chance to grow. The mind loves plans and puzzles. The body speaks in breath and sensation. When thoughts and body move together, life responds. Thought sets the direction. Feeling gives it life. Action gives it ground. Results appear as a natural next step. This is the cycle we will honor in these 24 hours. Thought, feeling, action, result. Repeated with ease. Let the breath guide the rhythm. Breathe in through the nose for 4 counts. Pause softly. Breathe out through the mouth for 6 counts. The longer exhale tells the body it is safe to relax. Each cycle gathers scattered energy and brings it home. As the breath settles, say quietly, I am safe to want what I want. Pause. Let those words land in the chest. Now say, I welcome good outcomes with ease. Feel how the belly loosens a little more. The body believes what it hears often and gently. So speak kindly and repeat slowly. Pick up a pen. On a small piece of paper, write the wish in one short sentence. Keep it friendly and plain. Under that sentence, write the feeling this wish represents. Perhaps peace, perhaps joy, perhaps relief. Circle the feeling. The feeling is the tone we will hold through the day like steady music. Thoughts like to race ahead, feelings stay here and now. When the feeling is steady, thoughts calm down and actions become simple. It is like tuning a radio until the sound is clear. The station is the feeling. The song is the life we meet. If the mind offers doubts, smile at them like clouds passing in a wide sky. Doubts are not enemies. They are old habits that learn to guard the heart. Thank them for trying to help. Then offer a new job. Dear thoughts, rest now. The heart will speak. Place a hand over the heart again. Let warmth rise into the palm. Whisper, I allow good to come to me in kind, natural ways. If tears appear, let them be. They are a soft rinse. If the face wants to smile, allow that too. Both are signs that energy is moving. Now set a simple promise for these 24 hours to return to the feeling of the wish again and again. This is not a strict rule. It is a gentle agreement with the self. The mind may wander. The body will bring it back. Use breath as a bridge. Use touch as a reminder. A hand to the heart. A slow exhale. A small nod that says, yes, I choose ease. In these small gestures, the nervous system hears safety and relaxes. When the body relaxes, wisdom rises like clear water from a spring. Take a moment to speak to the self as a loving presence. Use words that feel caring and real. I choose one kind wish today. I honor my timing. I give myself permission to receive. Through this soft language, old tension begins to loosen its grip. If an inner voice says, is this allowed? Answer with tenderness. Yes, it is. The heart is not a courtroom. The heart is home. Think of the next 24 hours as a sanctuary for one wish. There will be small practices at gentle points in the day, nothing rigid, only steady kindness. Each practice repeats the same message to mind and body. We are safe. We are worthy. We are willing. This is enough. Over time, this steady message becomes the default setting. The body trusts it, and life meets it. Before moving on, breathe with a steady count once more. In for 4, out for 6, 3 times. With each out-breath, set down what is not needed for the next hour. Let the face soften further. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. Let the hands relax. As this softness grows, feel how the wish becomes less far away and more here. Not because it has happened yet in form, but because the feeling is here now. That feeling is a path walked in small steps. If words help, repeat softly, I am willing to receive, I am willing to allow, I am willing to see my world with kind eyes. Let this be enough. Let this be the start. Now we welcome the first light of day with care. The morning sets the tone like the first notes of a song. If the first notes are gentle, the melody often stays gentle. Begin by sitting or standing with ease, spine long, shoulders soft, feet grounded. Let the eyes relax and widen slightly, as if seeing a wider horizon. Relax the forehead, relax the small muscles around the mouth. Place a hand over the heart. Breathe in for 4 counts and breathe out for 6. Do this a few times. With each exhale, invite the whole system to drop a little deeper into comfort. Pick up the paper from before. Read the one-sentence wish. Read the circled feeling. Say the feeling aloud so the body can hear it. Calm, joy, relief, trust. Whatever it is, let the word be simple and steady. Notice any sensation in the chest, throat, or belly when the word is spoken. Warmth, space, tingling, quiet, each sign is welcome. These signals show that the body is listening. Now write the sentence again, even if it is the same. Rewriting embeds focus. Under the sentence, write one short reason this wish matters. Keep the reason kind and loving. For example, this wish matters because it brings peace to the day, or this wish matters because it supports health. When the mind hears a kind reason, it relaxes. There is no fight here, only care. Take a minute to shape the breath as a tool. Inhale through the nose for 4 counts. Hold for 1 soft count. Exhale for 6 counts. While exhaling, let the shoulders slide down and away from the ears. Let the belly loosen. With every long exhale, say quietly, I allow this feeling now. The longer exhale tells the heart and nerves that the present moment is safe. Safety is fertile ground. Wishes land in safety. If the face wants to smile softly, allow it. A small, real smile is a signal to the brain that says, it is okay. If the body wants to sway a little, allow that too. Movement frees stuck energy. If the mind grows busy, return to the breath. The breath is not a chore, it is a friend. Give the wish a simple anchor in the space around you. It could be a word on a sticky note. It could be a symbol that matches the feeling. Perhaps a smooth stone for steadiness, a small flower for joy, a soft cloth for comfort. Place it where the eye will catch it during the day. Each glance becomes a reminder to settle back into the feeling. The body loves predictable signals. These small signals add up and shape the day. Now create a short picture in the mind for 60 seconds. Keep it light and kind. See the self a few steps past the wish, breathing easily, doing normal tasks with a calm heart. No need for bright lights or big scenes. Simple is stronger. While holding that short picture, keep the 4 to 6 breath going. Let the exhale carry away strain. Let the inhale bring in soft strength. After a minute, release the picture and sit in quiet for a few breaths. The feeling is the treasure. The picture was just a door. Say softly, "Today, I move with calm confidence. Today, I welcome small signs of support. Today, I let ease lead me." Speak these lines on relaxed exhale. Speaking on the out-breath keeps the nervous system steady. If the mind argues, answer with kindness. Thank you for your care. We are trying something gentle today. The mind learns through repetition without force. Write one tiny action that matches the wish. Only one. A phone call, a short message, a small piece of research, a glass of water, a 10-minute walk. The action does not need to be grand. It needs to be honest. Honest steps build trust inside. Trust inside becomes trust in life. Set a timer for 10 minutes and do that one step. If the step finishes sooner, rest in 2 long breaths instead of looking for more tasks. Learning to stop is as powerful as learning to start. Hydrate. A sip of water clears the inner river. Feel it move down the throat and into the belly. Say quietly, "My body carries my intention with grace." Notice how this line pairs the wish with the body. This is important. When the body is included, the change lasts. When the body is ignored, the mind tires. Include the body in the plan, and the plan becomes a way of living. Keep the circled feeling close. If the day starts to pull attention away, touch the symbol or the note. One long exhale, one soft line. I return to ease. This is not escape. This is a reset. Resetting is a skill that grows stronger with use. Each time the reset happens, the wish moves closer because the feeling returns, and the feeling is the guide. Offer a brief kindness to the world right now, even something so small it seems silly. Straighten a cushion, send a warm thought, speak a soft thank you to the space that holds this practice. Giving and receiving are 2 sides of one flow. When kindness goes out, receiving opens naturally because the heart is in the habit of flow. Close this morning part with one steady breath and this line, "This or something better comes in good time, and I walk today with peace." Let the words sink into the bones. The day is now tuned. Stand where a mirror is near. Let the light be gentle. No need for perfect conditions. This part is not about checking faults. It is about making peace with the person in the mirror. Soften the gaze until the eyes feel kind, the way one would look at a friend. Place a hand over the heart to keep the body included. Take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. Allow the face to be real, not posed. Let the jaw loosen. Let the brow smooth. These small signals tell the whole system that safety is here. Meet the eyes in the mirror and say in a warm tone, "I am willing to respect myself today." Pause. Notice how the words land. Feel any response in the chest or throat. Say next, "I am willing to receive support in kind ways." Pause again. Then, "I am willing to let good things reach me." These "I am willing" statements are bridges. If the mind cannot cross the river to "I love everything about myself," a bridge of willingness can carry it part of the way. Bridges count. Bridges change lives. Many learn to measure worth by doing more, pleasing more, holding more. The body remembers the weight of that. When looking into the mirror, let the body hear a new story. Speak slowly so the nervous system can absorb the sound. I am learning to trust my timing. I am learning to speak to myself with care. I am learning to accept ease as normal. The word learning gives permission to grow without pressure. Growth likes gentle instructions. If the mind points out errors or flaws, do not argue. Arguments feed the old story. Instead, listen once and then offer a better job. Dear mind, thank you for noticing. Help us notice what is strong and kind today. Turn the attention to one thing that is working, a steady heartbeat, patient lungs, hands that help, feet that carry. Honor these simple gifts. Gratitude is a balm. It rewires attention to see support instead of threat. Let the breath move in a slow wave. On each exhale, let a little tension leave the shoulders and the space around the eyes. This calm sets up the body to receive new ideas. Speak a short blessing to the self in the mirror. May peace touch this face. May clarity fill this mind. May the day go kindly. Feel the effect. Even if it is small, name it. A softer forehead, a warmer chest, a steadier stance. Naming anchors it. Now bring the wish back to heart level. Say aloud the one-sentence wish and the feeling circled earlier. Then say, I give myself permission to have this feeling now, even before the wish takes form. This is a key step. Wishes sprout where permission grows. When permission is present, the body stops bracing and starts allowing. Allowing opens doors that forcing cannot find. Speak 3 loving sentences to the self. Make them simple and true. I care about how I feel. I am kind to myself when I am learning. I am worthy of gentle answers. Let the ears hear the tone. The tone matters as much as the words. A soft tone can carry the message past old defenses. If there is tightness in the belly, place the second hand there and breathe steadily into that space for a few cycles. Say quietly on each out-breath, it's okay to soften. The body is wise. It will loosen when it believes it is safe. Safety rises when the voice is gentle and the touch is kind. In this way, mirror work is not only thoughts, it is a full-body practice that teaches trust. Now, a short journal note. On a piece of paper, write 3 lines that begin with, I am willing. Keep them very small and very real. For example, I am willing to slow my breath when worry visits. I am willing to take one tiny step toward my wish. I am willing to speak kindly to myself this morning. Read them aloud to the mirror. Watch the eyes as they hear these lines. Notice any softening. These are agreements with the self, not promises to the world. Agreements with the self tend to be kept because they are made in love, not fear. If a tender emotion rises, let it come. Tears can be a doorway. Laughter can be a doorway. Quiet can be a doorway. Each one clears a little space, and in cleared space, receiving is easier. Whisper, I forgive myself for rushing. I forgive myself for doubting. I choose a slower, kinder path. Feel how these words release the chest and throat. Forgiveness loosens knots so energy can flow where it is needed. Finish this part with a simple practice. Look at the mirror and with a steady breath, say these lines once, pausing in between so they settle. I am willing to receive with grace. Good reaches me today in natural ways. I allow a kind outcome. Place the written lines somewhere they can be seen later, near the sink, on the desk, inside a journal. These small reminders are like gentle hands at the center of the back, supporting posture and mood. As the mirror time ends, touch the heart once more and let the hand rest there for a few breaths. Thank this body for listening. Thank this mind for trying. Thank this day for meeting the new tone. Carry the feeling forward. The wish has a home inside now, and the world has a clearer door to knock on. Begin by shaping the space so it supports the wish. Choose one small area nearby, a corner of a desk, a bedside table, a chair. Clear it kindly, without rush. Move items with care, as if speaking in a soft voice to the body through gentle action. Wipe the surface with slow strokes. Straighten what remains. As the space opens, the breath often opens too. The mind takes a cue from order. The body loosens its guard when the eyes see calm. Place a simple symbol of the wish where it can be seen. It may be a word on a small note, a smooth stone, a ribbon, a small leaf. Keep it plain and honest. The symbol acts like a steady friend, reminding the nervous system of the feeling chosen this morning. Every glance becomes a cue to return to that feeling. Adjust posture so the rib cage has room to move. Relax the belly, unclench the jaw, roll the shoulders back and down. Let the hands rest with open palms for a few breaths. Softly say, I move through this day with gentle order. Notice how the heart responds. Calm order is not strict. It is kind structure. It makes room for both movement and rest. The feelings in the body teach the mind what is possible. When the body shows ease, the mind follows. Now choose one tiny action that fits the wish and the feeling. Keep it as small as a teacup, not as big as a bucket. A note sent, a list of 3 items, a page read, a glass of water if the wish is for health, a 10-minute review if the wish is for clarity. Choose one thing only, not because little is all that is allowed, but because little is how trust grows. When trust grows, more becomes natural. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Begin. Breathe as you go, steady and low. If thoughts rush in different directions, say softly, one thing only. Return to the task. Each simple return is a victory for the heart. As the timer ends, stop even if there is more to do. Stopping on time trains the body to see structure as safe, not punishing. It teaches the mind that steady effort brings steady progress. Place a hand on the heart and say, I honor the step I took. Savor that line. Praise is food for the nervous system. Praise tells the inner world that effort is seen and valued. The more it is fed, the more it rises to help. Look again at the small symbol in the space. Let the eyes meet it with affection. Take a sip of water and feel it travel down. Hydration clears the inner signals. The body sends messages through sensation, and water helps those signals move cleanly. Say quietly, my body carries my intention with grace. Notice any warmth in the chest or ease in the shoulders. These are signs that the message has reached the body. If the mind wants to jump ahead to the entire day, bring it back kindly to this hour. Ask a simple question. What is one supportive thing I can do in the next hour that matches my wish? Write that one line. Keep it short. Keep it true. Place it near the symbol. This creates a loop of support. Space shows order. The symbol shows focus. The line shows the next step. Simple loops hold the day steady. As you move through the room, let the body lead. Walk a little slower. Relax the hands. Lower the shoulders. Sense the ground under the feet. The body is always in the present. The mind often travels. When the body's pace is kind, the mind tends to calm down and keep pace. Whisper, ease is my way today. If doubt appears, breathe out longer than you breathe in. Long exhales tell the system, there is no danger here. Doubt softens in that message. If a small mess catches the eye later, tidy it for 1 minute only. Stop at 1 minute. This trains the nervous system to trust that order comes with kindness and limits, not with pressure. Every tiny act of care is a vote for the person you are becoming. Each vote counts. Each vote adds up. Before leaving this part of the day, open the chest and lift the crown of the head as if a string were guiding the posture up and a soft weight were settling the tailbone down. This length gives the lungs more space, and with more space, the heart relaxes. Say, I take simple steps with calm confidence. Let the words wash through the belly, the ribs, the throat. Place the small symbol in a place where it will greet the eyes again. The space now holds the wish with you. The body has felt gentle action. The mind sees a path. This is how momentum begins, quietly, kindly, and within reach. Pause midday and meet the body where it is. There may be tasks piling, sounds rising, or screens calling. Stand or sit with feet grounded. Set the spine tall without strain. Release the shoulders. Unclench the teeth. Rest the tongue. Lower the gaze or soften it. Breathe in for 4 counts, then breathe out for 6. Do this 3 times. Let the out-breath be smooth and complete, as if steam is leaving a kettle. The longer exhale signals safety. Safety is the key that unlocks clarity. Now do a quick body scan. Is the forehead tight? Soften it. Are the shoulders lifted? Let them slide down with the out-breath. Are the hands tense? Open and close them slowly, one small change at a time. Say quietly, I can reset in 1 breath. Notice how even the idea of a fast reset already slows the pulse. The body believes gentle promises when they are kept. Pick up the wish sentence if it is near, or recall it from memory. Feel again the circled feeling you chose this morning. Say the feeling word on an easy exhale. Let it fill the chest like warm light. Now listen for the thought that has been most noisy in the last hour. Write it down if you can. Look at it with a soft gaze. Thank it for trying to protect you. Then offer a new line that is true and kinder. For example, if the old line says, "This is too hard," write, "I can take 1 small step." If the old line says, "Nothing is moving," write, "Small movement counts and is underway." Speak the kinder line out loud on the next long exhale. Feel the belly release a little more. This is not pretending. It is choosing the most helpful true thought and giving the body a quiet leader to follow. Stand up if you have been sitting. Roll the shoulders slowly forward and back. Turn the head gently side to side. Lift the arms and reach without strain, then let them fall and swing softly. If time allows, take 30 steps in place or in a small circle. Movement moves mood. Fresh blood flow clears stale thought. While moving, whisper, "I return to ease quickly." Let that line set the pace. Let it shape the steps. Take a long drink of water or a warm sip of tea. Feel the liquid travel down. Hydration is a way to change state quickly. Many midday aches are body signals asking for fluid and breath. Offer both. After the sip, place a hand over the heart and breathe 1 slow wave in and 1 slow wave out. Say, "I choose soft strength now." The combination of breath, water, and kind words resets the inner setting without drama. Look around and find a small patch of beauty, a square of sky, the line of a leaf, a quiet color on the wall. Rest the eyes on it for 10 seconds. Beauty nourishes the mind without effort. It reminds the system that life holds harmony even when tasks feel loud. As the eyes rest, let the neck loosen and the shoulders drop again. This is a simple practice that can be done anywhere, and the body understands it naturally. Now check the plan for the next hour. Choose a single step that feeds the wish. Keep it light and doable. Write it on a sticky note or short list. Set a time boundary that respects energy. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or a number that feels kind. Promise to stop when the time ends. Boundaries create trust. Trust lowers stress. Lower stress frees the mind to see solutions. Before going back to tasks, write 1 line in a small midday log. 1 sign of support I notice now is, and fill in the blank. It may be a clear idea that appeared, a friendly message, a smooth call, a moment of laughter, a body feeling that improved. Name it. Evidence feeds faith. When evidence is tracked, faith grows not as a wish, but as a record of truth. End this reset with the 4 to 6 breath 3 more times. On each out-breath, speak a short line that matches your wish. I allow ease. I choose clarity. I welcome progress. Keep the voice low and steady. Keep the jaw soft. Keep the heart open. Then return to the next small step. carrying this calm as your power. The day bends toward the feeling you hold. This is the time to build momentum without strain and to open the door of giving so receiving has a path. Sit or stand with simple dignity. Lift the crown of the head and soften the belly. Feel the feet meet the floor. Whisper, I move with gentle focus. Doors open. Let the breath match those words. Slow inhale, slower exhale. Momentum built this way is not a push, it is a flow. When action rises from wholeness, effort feels natural and steady. Choose the next step that fits the wish. Ask, what is the kindest action that still moves me forward? Keep it very small. Set a 5-minute window. Begin with one long exhale to release the urge to rush, then start. If attention wobbles, bring it back with the line, one thing only. The brain loves that instruction. It reduces noise. It saves energy. Finish the 5 minutes and stop. Place a hand on the heart and say, well done for keeping it simple. Praise is a bridge to the next step. Now offer a simple kindness to the world, not as a trade, but as a way to stay in the flow. Kindness can be very small. A sincere thank you note, a helpful sentence, a small act that eases the path for another. Giving in this calm way clears old holding patterns. It reminds the body that life is circulation. When kindness goes out, openness grows inside, and receiving becomes easier because there is less tightness around the heart. After the kindness, breathe out fully. Feel the body's lightness. Whisper, I live in a friendly flow. If doubts rise again, meet them with the body first. A deep exhale, a gentle shoulder roll, a soft smile. The body's signals are older than the doubts. They speak to the midbrain in a language that words cannot reach. Then offer a true, calm thought. I am doing enough for this hour. Notice the release that follows. Anxiety often wants big promises. Peace wants a real small step and a kind word. Create an evidence line where progress is recorded in plain language. Write one line right now. Today I completed, followed by the small action you just did. Add another line after the kindness. Today I shared. The mind can forget wins. A few lines on paper anchor them. When the mind sees proof, it becomes a partner rather than a critic. The body feels that shift as warmth or steadiness in the chest. Return to the symbol placed earlier in the space. Hold it for a moment if it can be held, or rest a hand near it. Say the wish sentence, and then the feeling. Now speak. I allow this feeling to guide my next step. Close the eyes for 2 breaths and notice any image or idea that floats up. Choose one that feels light and doable. Set another 5-minute window. Begin. This is how a chain of gentle actions is made. Link by link, hour by hour, calm step by calm step. Include the breath each time a step starts. Inhale to gather focus, exhale to release tension. If you notice the jaw tightening or the shoulders creeping up, pause and soften. If the mind pulls toward perfection, answer with this line, progress, not pressure. The system responds to those words like cool water on warm skin. The nervous system does not thrive on perfection. It thrives on safety, clarity, and kind rhythm. At least once this afternoon, step outside if that is possible, or look out a window. Let the eyes rest on distance for 30 seconds. The visual system calms when it sees far space. While gazing, repeat, life supports me in simple ways. Feel how the chest widens and the heartbeat settles. When you return to the task, keep one part of that wide feeling in your posture, even as you look at something close. This blends openness with focus. As the hour closes, review the small actions done. Circle anyone that felt especially right. Ask, what made that step feel easy? Often it was clear boundaries, a simple plan, or a relaxed body. Keep that lesson. Use it for the next hour. If there was a step that felt tight, bless it and move on. Tight steps teach too. They remind us to reduce scope, increase compassion, and bring breath to the center before trying again. Offer one more act of kindness, even smaller than before. A sincere thank you to your tools, your space, your body. Yes, gratitude counts as kindness. It changes the chemistry of the blood in measurable ways. Softer muscles, steadier breath, clearer focus. Say, thank you, body, for carrying me. Thank you, mind, for learning new ways. Thank you, day, for meeting me halfway. Feel how those words loosen the grip of urgency. Close this section with a short standing pause. Feet grounded, spine long, eyes soft. Breathe in for 4, out for 6, 3 times. Speak on each out-breath. I move with gentle focus, doors open. I give and receive with ease. I welcome the next right step. The space is primed, the body is calm, the mind sees evidence. The wish has motion now, not from strain, but from steady kindness. This is the kind of momentum that lasts. Evening is kind to those who choose to slow down. Sit in a quiet spot and place the day beside you like a heavy coat set gently on a chair. Bring both hands to the heart and breathe out longer than you breathe in. The out-breath releases the noise that collected in the ribs and shoulders. Take a sheet of paper and draw 2 simple columns. On the left, list what went well, no matter how small. A steady breath counts. A kind phrase counts. One tiny step counts. On the right, write what felt tight. Again, simple and honest. This is not a trial. It is a soft inventory of energy. Look at the 2 columns and say, I bless what supported me, and I bless what taught me. Notice how the body loosens when both sides are honored. Choose one item from the tight column and write it as a single sentence in clear words. Hold the paper and say, I release my need to hold this with tension. Then tear the sentence into small pieces as you breathe out slowly. This is a physical act of letting go. The hands teach the heart teaches the mind. The mind receives the new message. It is safe to set this down. If tears rise, let them wash through. If a smile appears, let it stay. Both are pure movement of energy. Now close the eyes and sweep awareness from the feet up to the crown like a warm light moving through the body. Relax the toes, the calves, the thighs. Soften the belly. Let the rib cage widen, then fall. Release the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. Smooth the brow. Soften the eyes. Whisper, I let go with love. I choose peace. Repeat on a few slow out-breaths. The nervous system listens to the tone of that whisper. The message it hears is safety. Safety invites quiet. Quiet invites clarity. Take the wish paper from the morning and read the sentence again. Read the circled feeling. Bring to mind one moment today when that feeling appeared, even if it was brief. Linger with it for a few breaths. Feed it like a small lamp you protect with your hands. Then write 3 short lines beginning with I appreciate. Keep them specific. I appreciate that I paused. I appreciate that I drank water. I appreciate that I spoke kindly to myself. Appreciation is a soft medicine. It calms the inner critic and strengthens the part that is learning. Now offer a simple forgiveness practice to anyone who crosses the mind, including the self. Let the words be gentle and direct. I release this situation to peace. I free my body from replay. I choose calm now. Notice how the belly loosens as the words land. Forgiveness is not a pass for unhelpful acts. It is a choice to clear the body of old static. A clear body sleeps more deeply and wakes with more light. End this clearing with a small ritual of comfort. Warm hands and place them over the eyes for a few breaths. Feel the darkness soften the mind. Then rest one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Speak once more. I bless this day. I bless my path. I bless the timing of my good. Place the torn paper pieces in a bin or bowl. The message is complete. What needs to stay will stay as wisdom. What needs to go has been released with love. Now set the scene for gentle words that plant deep roots. Take a clean page and write in the present tense, as if the wish already lives in the day. Keep the sentences simple and warm. Describe the feeling first, because feeling is the key that opens the door. Write how the body carries that feeling. Light shoulders, a settled belly, a quiet heart. Write what the hands do in this new state. Calm, steady, kind. Write how the world responds. Small signs of support, clear ideas, helpful timing. Keep the tone practical and caring. This is not fantasy. This is the inner blueprint that the body can follow. As each sentence is written, pause and breathe. On the out-breath, allow a soft smile to touch the face. A small smile is a signal. It tells the brain that safety is present. Read the paragraph aloud in a low, steady voice. Hear the sound. Feel the chest rise and fall. If any line feels too far, soften it with a bridge. I am willing to believe this is unfolding now. Willingness is a gentle path between where you stand and where you are going. Engage the senses for a few lines. Describe the light in the room where your wish is alive, the temperature on the skin, the quiet sound around you, the steady rhythm of your breath. Sensory words anchor the body in the story. The body understands sensation more quickly than concepts. When the body is included, the story becomes a map it can walk. Close the writing with gratitude in the present tense. Keep it specific. Thank you for the idea that arrived at noon. Thank you for the calm that met me during the call. Thank you for the small sign that showed up on my walk. Gratitude seals the script with trust. Trust invites the next good step. Fold the page and place it where it will be safe by night, on a bedside table, beneath a pillow, or beside the symbol you chose earlier. Whisper, "This or something better flows to me with grace." If the mind asks how, answer with kindness, step by step in kind timing. The mind can rest when it hears a simple plan. Before moving to rest, read the paragraph one more time, slower than before. Touch the words with your breath, letting each line settle in the chest. If a new sentence wants to join, add it now. If a sentence wants to soften, adjust it. Let the script feel like a true friend, one that speaks gently, believes in you, and walks at your pace. Then set the page down and carry the feeling with you into the night. Night is a teacher of trust. Lower the lights and give screens a gentle goodbye. The body is ready to release the outside and return to the inside. Sit on the edge of the bed or lie down with care. Begin a slow scan from the toes to the head. Exhale and soften the toes. Exhale and loosen the ankles. Exhale and relax the calves. Move upward in this simple way, one breath at a time. Let gravity hold you. Allow the mattress to take your weight. Whisper, "I rest in safety. My body knows how to relax." Place one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart. Breathe into the lower hand, feeling the belly rise like a small tide. Breathe out and feel it fall. On the next out-breath, say quietly, "I rest in trust." Repeat this line on 3 slow exhales. Trust is a lullaby the nervous system understands. The vagus nerve relaxes, the heart steadies, the mind softens its grip. Bring to mind a single sentence from your script, the one that felt most real. Speak it once, then let it dissolve into quiet feeling. No need to repeat many words. The goal now is depth, not volume. Let the feeling of that one sentence fill the rib cage and float through the limbs. Allow the jaw to drop slightly. Smooth the lips. Let the eyes grow heavy. Say softly, "I welcome gentle answers in the morning." If thoughts try to reopen the day, give them a bedtime too. Tell them, "Thank you for your help. We will speak tomorrow." Then return to the breath. In for 4, out for 6, a few times. On each exhale, release a little more into the bed. If the body wakes in the night, keep a tiny plan ready. 1 hand to the heart, 1 hand to the belly. 3 long exhales. The line, "I am safe to rest." This plan calms the system and shortens the time needed to drift again. Place a small notebook by the bed. If a kind idea arrives, jot a few words without turning on bright light. Then close the notebook and return to the breath. This protects the insight and the rest. The mind feels honored and can sleep again. If no idea comes, that is also perfect. Night is doing its quiet work, sorting, soothing, restoring. Close this part with a soft blessing. May peace wrap this body. May the night carry good seeds forward. May morning open with light. Trust that while you rest, life arranges small steps, clear thoughts, and gentle connections. Trust that your calm is part of the answer. Let the body fall into its natural rhythm. Good flows more easily to a relaxed heart. When light arrives, move slowly. Do not rush to catch the day. Invite the day to join you. Keep the eyes soft for the first few minutes. Place a hand on the heart and breathe 1 steady wave in and 1 long wave out. Whisper, "I wake in kindness." Sit up with care and drink a glass of water to greet the inside. Water signals renewal. Renewal is the soil for progress. Take the notebook and write any dreams, ideas, or small shifts you notice. A sentence is enough. The act of writing teaches the mind to value gentle guidance. Then open the folded script from last night and read it once, slowly. Feel the lines you wrote. Notice if any detail feels closer. Name even the smallest movement, a calm thought, a clear idea, a light feeling in the body, an easy moment in the morning. These are signs of alignment. Alignment grows by being seen. List 3 specific pieces of gratitude for the last 24 hours. Keep each one real and grounded. A quiet breath that rescued you at noon, a kind phrase you spoke to yourself, a task you completed with ease. Gratitude is not a trick. It is a way of seeing the support that was already present. Seeing support invites more support because the mind begins to look for it automatically. Choose the next tiny step that matches the wish. Keep it friendly. Keep it short. Set a time window that honors your energy, then follow through. After the window, stop and praise yourself again. "I keep my promises to myself." This line is a seed of deep confidence. Confidence built this way is steady and does not depend on big wins. It depends on kind consistency. Carry the symbol from yesterday and place it where today's eyes will meet it. Let it be a quiet guide. As you move through tasks, keep the 4 in, 6 out breath close. Use it before starting an action and after finishing it. The breath becomes a door that you open to begin and a door you close to end. This teaches the body about completion and rest. Completion and rest build trust. Trust makes bigger steps possible without strain. Notice signs of movement, but do not keep checking for proof. Checking has a sharp energy that tires the heart. Instead, practice noticing with soft eyes. When you see a helpful moment, nod to it and write a single line in the evidence list. A message came at the right time. The body was calm during the call. A simple idea cleared a tangle. The list becomes a mirror that reflects your progress back to you. The more you look, the more you see. As the new day unfolds, continue to care for the body. Loosen the shoulders often. Unclench the jaw. Rest the tongue. Drink water. Step outside or look into the distance once or twice. These small acts keep the nervous system regulated. A regulated system is not a luxury. It is the ground that lets your wish take root and grow. If a moment feels rough, place a hand on the heart and say, "I know how to reset." Then do the 4 to 6 breath for 1 minute. Add one kind thought, "I can take one small step," then take it. This loop, reset, kind thought, one step, can carry you through many doors. By evening of this second day, you will have walked a full circle. Clarity, gentle action, release, deep rest, morning integration, and forward steps. Let yourself see the strength in that. Strength can be soft. Soft strength lasts. You have tended a wish with care rather than force, and that care is powerful. Thought led the direction. Feeling gave it life. Action grounded it. Rest restored it. Morning gathered the gifts and set the next step. This is a living ritual, not a one-time trick. It is a way of being that respects the body and honors the mind. When practiced with patience, it shapes a life that welcomes good. Let this be your closing blessing for now. I am willing to walk with calm faith. I am willing to take small, kind steps. I am willing to receive the good that fits me. Trust that each gentle choice makes a path. Trust that the path appears as you walk. Keep your hand near your heart when you need it. Keep your breath long when you meet a bend. Keep your words kind when the mind forgets. The universe hears the tone you carry. Carry ease and you meet ease. Carry love and you meet love. Carry steady action and doors open in their time. As you go forward, return to this cycle whenever a new wish appears. Choose one clear desire. Set the feeling. Prime your space. Take a tiny step. Reset at midday. Build momentum with giving and receiving. Clear the evening. Write your script. Sleep in trust. Wake and gather the gifts. This path is simple, humane, and strong. It makes room for your whole self, body, mind, and spirit to move together. One final line to hold in your heart as you move through today. I am open to good in kind and natural ways. Repeat it softly when the breath is long. Let it guide your posture, your choices, and your rest. Step forward with ease. Your life is listening, and it is ready to meet you.